And over all these virtues, put on love, which binds them together in perfect unity. Singles and couples at Logos Rhema have gathered together once again in Staten Island for an enchantment night. It's a night of games and a night of romance. Stay tuned as members of the church talk to you about love, romance, and many more.
Maybe I'm going deaf, maybe I'm going blind, maybe I'm out of my mind. Okay, now he was close, tried to domesticate you, but you're an animal, baby, it's in your nature. Just let me liberate you. You don't need no papers, that man is not your maker. And that's
So to my right is Mr. and Mrs. PAINTSIL. Could you guys tell me how long you've been married for?
15.
18 years. Oh, congratulations on that. How did you keep your marriage for 18 good years?
By grace. By grace.
Mrs. PAINTSIL, are you going to say something? Anything else?
Well, I believe that it's by the grace of God we've been able to be sustained up until this time, yes.
Now, based on our discussion tonight, who do you think demands more romance, men or women?
I believe that both, yes, both demand romance, and as Christians, we're supposed to encourage one another, especially as married couple. We're supposed to learn and allow ourselves to be learned so that we'll be able to enhance our marriages in both ways. It shouldn't be just the men giving to the women and women giving to the men, but it should be both ways. That's what I believe.
So I have Mr. and Mrs. SARKODIE here with me tonight who just got engaged. How do you guys feel?
Oh, I feel great. Been waiting quite some time, so I'm good.
How about you?
Relieved. Yeah.
Relieved. You got it done and over with, correct? Okay, so today we've been talking about romance and nagging and women and men and so forth. Now, what can you guys tell me, what, in your definition, what is romance?
I think we pretty much hit it on the head when we, said that it's going out of your way to do something for the person you love. And I think the key to that is that you don't have to, but because you love the person you want to, and that's what's important.
Well, romance is making my wife feel very special, for no ulterior motive, and just out of the blue, just out of the blue, I try to make her feel special in every way that I can. That's what I think romance is.
Now, what, in your own definition, what is romance?
Well, I pretty much say, I think that it's mainly like, showing appreciation for one another, showing little things here and there, just doing just the most that you can for the person. You don't have to really do anything out the way. They're just, out of like your way. Pretty much just like, sending a text here and there, like someone said before, because that shows that you really are special. It shows out there that, that someone does care for you,
So to my left is Dr. and Mrs. Opoku-Asari, and to my right is Reverend and Mrs. DOKU. Now, we're here tonight for Enchantment Night. We spoke a lot on romance and how to keep your marriage entertained and engaging and going. Now, tell me what you guys learned tonight when it comes to marriage, romance, and all the above.
Well, I learned that we shouldn't nag. And I also learned that I should make sure food is ready at the right time. Yeah.
How about you? You traveled all the way from Maryland to come down to this special night. So tell me what you're taking back with you to Maryland.
I guess we need more of this. That's what I would say. I was telling my wife, we don't do a lot of these things. And actually, I realized that most of the songs that were played were not played by Christian artists. It's an indication of how few these love messages are. So I think I can count on the number of such programs I've gone with it. So I guess it's a good start, and we need more of that.
Now, what are some of the things that makes women romantic, or what are some of the things women consider romance?
Like what we need from men, right? like today we learn about nagging. We want them to hear us when we talk. Yeah, because when you say something and the next day or the next moment they don't even remember what you said, it really gets you upset and it take you off the mood. Yeah. So.
How about you, Pastor?
On the man's side or the woman's side?
On the women's side. It's all about the women tonight.
Oh, women. Oh, well, I know them. You know, there's a saying that know the queen, your queen, and learn it like her language. So when you learn her language, you will win her. I personally believe that all men are supposed to give romance, because when Adam came, God did not tell him what to say. He started the whole thing and said that you are the bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. That's where the romance started. And if you look at Sons of Solomon, the whole Bible, a book was dedicated for romance. Solomon and the wife was in the garden and talking about romance. So romance is very important. And it's me personally, I believe that it is the atmosphere we create. And the atmosphere that enhances marriage is romance.
Now, what are you taking with you as far as being single, dating and getting married?
Well, I see pretty much all of the different like techniques that they said and all the different opinions, and I said to myself, you know what, I'm gonna go home and try this with my guy and see if this works. Maybe I'll get a ring.
To my right is Mr. and Mrs. Awute. How long have you guys been married?
8 years.
Wow, congratulations. 8 years is quite some time.
Yes.
Now tell me how you've kept your marriage together.
Oh, we have ups and downs, but we work on them. We talk, you know, we get advices from the pastors, you know, and sometimes you're going to get upset with your partner, but it's better to just walk away and cool down. And when everyone is cool, come back and talk about it. That's when you'll get an understanding and you'll be able to tell, when you did this, I felt this way. Screaming and yelling at one another is not going to help it.
Hello, comment ça va?
Ça va bien.
Okay, comment tu t'appelles?
Rémi KOKOLA.
Okay, how about you?
Mrs. KOKOLA.
All right, now tell me what you learned today.
C'est très bon, c'est bon. Parce que, bon, tu vois, il est bon pour les frères de demeurer ensemble. Et puis, bon, étant des enfants de Dieu, nous devons vraiment respecter le mariage. Voilà, non? Respecter le mariage. Et c'est vraiment bien ce que nous venons faire pour nous aider à vraiment améliorer notre condition de vie de couple. Donc, je pense que c'est vraiment quelque chose qu'il faut supporter. Donc, vraiment, j'aime ça. C'est vraiment bien.
Like you were saying, right? It's like, it's good for us as a couple to be together. And for us to be like, it helps us like growing up in our marriage. It helps us a lot. It's an initiative like we have to follow, like do it every year. It's good for us. Thank you.
Thank you.